Get those monsters! I'm getting out of here! The island sprung a leak. Run!
Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. I'm Darkmyre, and today for First Look Friday we are having a look at the Elder Scrolls Online Summerset Isles expansion. It is a new DLC. I think it came out a week or two ago. Just want to say a huge thank you to Bethesda for supplying me with a free review key for this DLC so we can have a look at it today. Hello to Rye Wilson, we've got Greek Sass, the Burning One is here, Keegan Goring, happy birthday for tomorrow, Chris Talbot, Conscript, I think Eagle Gaming's in here somewhere, Running Life, there's a few other people, JJ Rocks is here as well. So, I played this game when it first came out a few years back, didn't really get into it, don't really remember much about it, so it's going to be interesting to see how we can go. We've apparently got some rewards we just need to claim. For some reason, we started off as a level 3 character. Can't really complain about that. So we've got some rewards there, apparently we can get when we level up. We need to find some quests. So this is like a, kind of like The Witcher, I guess. It is an MMO, so there are other people on the server.
First, the Queen
We're going to focus probably at least to start with the PvE stuff, though.
From an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures. I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me.
Okay, do you know if I can slow down and explain yourself, mate?
Open, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
And yes, they certainly are, Holden. We've been very fortunate lately with the free review codes. It is good. Okay, so we have to talk to Razumdar. So we start off, we don't really have much gear, I don't think. Let's have a look before we get too far into it. We've got some food, some experience thing. So we've got... That looks much better. Why are we not wearing that? Equip that. Yes. Okay, we've apparently got some stuff in a chest. Oh, there we go. Lockpicks, a bow, some pants. Cool. We'll equip that. Yes. Okay. No worries, Greek. Glad you did enjoy it. Monsters and sea creatures, yep. We're probably going to get eaten by lots of things. So I think that little icon in the middle of the compass at the top is our quest objective. And g'day Drew, thanks for stopping by, mate. Hope you do enjoy the stream.
Have you ever seen such creatures?
Never in my life.
Not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves?
Yes, it is, JJ. I believe it is, anyway.
And you
pretty sure.
Capable.
And
So
g'day,
can
Barry
Raz
Cuthbert, Chris Talbot,
invest
welcome
you
to the
in
stream,
some
guys.
Cloak and dagger work?
I guess we have to do it. It's the only quest we've got so far.
Ominous. No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has
Not
come
really,
to
Greek.
Summerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
Okay, so I guess this island was used to be closed and now they're opening it.
Ask some questions,
And they've got some monsters to
determine the
kill.
mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
He almost sounds a little bit like Nico Bellic.
While
Probably
you
more
ask
like Roman,
questions
actually.
around the city, Raz can take care of some other business.
Good morning, Josh
May not
XPT.
involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerine when you have something to report.
And hello, Coldest Puggles. Welcome to the stream, guys. And don't forget, if you guys do enjoy the stream, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Oops. So I don't think I can really use my hotkeys. Apparently that's going to do all sorts of random stuff.
Around the city.
Oh, there we go again. As what boy disappears.
While you ask questions, Raz never saw such
Gonna make this
monsters
interesting.
in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers. As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. Old Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. See what she complained about. Then there's Soxolza, a persecuted Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranul, a city resident noted in the Divine Prosecution's observation log. Old Newell complained about it. No. Raz doesn't want to prejudice your investigation.
Didn't he just tell us to find out what she complained about, yet he already knows?
The artists like to gather shells along
That's
the
weird.
eastern coast. She uses them to make paints and dyes. True, not enough syllables. Ranul's a Redguard, whose family has lived in Shimmerine for generations. He's a well-respected trader, with a few warehouses along the docks. Talk to him.
Must be a
before the
bloody good
Divine
trader if he's got a
Prosecution
few
decides to arrest
warehouses.
him. The Divine Prosecution serves as lawkeepers and protectors of social standards. Very persnickety. When rules are broken, they record it in their observation logs. If your name winds up on their list, things get complicated.
Interesting. So they're kind of like
Something
secret
to do with
police.
monks and newcomer registration. Raz is looking into that. Last I heard, Soxolza was seen leaving the city and heading west.
And yes, right, there are
Probably trying to reach
two
the
animal
water.
kind of
Lizards
races.
like water,
There's
yes?
these guys, the Khajiit, I think they're
Raz.
called, the cat people,
Raz hates
and the
that
Argonians are lizard people.
Nothing at all. Unless you think they came to Summerset because of the Queen's decree. No, that would be ridiculous. Let's not lose focus. Just see what Old Newell, Soxolza, and Ranul have to say about newcomers and the mood.
Undercover detectives, indeed. Alright, let's go talk to these other people. I'm sure that they will have quests for us to do. It's usually how these things kind of pan out. You talk to one person, then talk to another person, and then get 15 different quests to go collect things and kill animals and whatnot. So we've got one of them is this way. Ah, we found Shimmerine. That's good. We need to meet him back there. Once we've talked to everybody. So yeah, I'm not too sure how this is going to go for a stream. And I'm not sure if we will play it any more than just today. Do, of course, let me know in the chat or in the comments below if you're watching the archive, if you want to see more of it on the channel. Oh, we need to go around. I guess we can probably swim across. Let's find out. Yes, we can swim. Nice little shortcut. Thanks, Keegan. Glad you are enjoying it. And hello, Camric Gaming. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started, taking our first steps in Elder Scrolls Online at the moment. If you are just joining us now. Haven't really missed too much at all yet. Some weird animal sounds in the background.
So much to do.
At the net. Here's the person we need to talk to. Ranul.
A newcomer? In the warehouse district. Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No, no. The High
Isn't that
Elves
word
would
meant to
never
be just
send
a
newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it.
Weird.
I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing.
Okay, so he's angry that his cousin, who he wanted to go bowling with, has been abducted by, I guess, the secret police.
Has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Summerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Okay, so that didn't really help us that much. I guess maybe this is just kind of introducing us to the area and, you know, the situation and what's going on and things like that. He does seem to love it here. I mean, he's a successful trader, so it makes sense that he would enjoy living here, where he's made lots of money, owns lots of warehouses, doing good for himself. I think we do have a horse, but I don't know that we need it just yet. We might bust him out in a bit, see what the horse riding is like. Let's see, we have a map. We do! Excellent. So we probably need to talk to the stable master to get our horse to start with. Right, so one of them's down there. Oh, and the other one's all the way out in the city. So we might go get our horse next, actually. Nice, Keegan. Hope you enjoy that.
Well,
Somebody dead. I think the stable master was along here. No, like the next street over. Okay. I don't know, Coldest. I think it's better than Final Fantasy. Not much better, mind you, but it is a bit better at least. At least they're not bloody dodgy at friggin' redneck accents. The graphics do look awesome. I'm not sure who the stable master is. I guess this guy is the older guy. We'll talk to him. No, we can't talk to him. Guess it's got to be this one.
You'd think I'd resent the way most of those High Elves treat those of us they consider to be inferiors. Well, maybe I do. Let's just say they ought to check the straps on their saddles, if you catch my meaning. What can I help you with?
Okay, so we have a mount set as active. We can take riding lessons. No, I just want my fucking horse. Okay. How do we get our goddamn horse? Oh, this is one thing I don't like about MMOs. Excuse me, there is just so many different things to friggin' figure out. You have attributes to spend. Guess we'll go health. Health is usually good. And magicka. Okay, we need to actually get some abilities. That might help. Bloody hell. Good thing we did look here. So we've got a lava whip. So we've got at least it tells us here what we should be getting based on our skill, our class, I should say. Yep, spiked armor. It's one of the ones. So basically it suggests that we get the ones that we can unlock. That's really fucking helpful there. Quest journal. Collections. Map. Where the fuck do you get your damn horse from? Oh well, I don't know. Hello, Even Wheeler, welcome to the stream. So, we maybe don't have a horse just yet. I'm sure I had one on my account initially, but I don't know. Maybe not on this character, or maybe we need to unlock it first. We'll find out. Oh, Coldest is now an esteemed citizen. Oh, that looks almost like a monster. I'm guessing it's not though, because it didn't attack us. Dog, can we attack the dog? Yes! Bad doggy. No, we can't attack him. Okay, good doggy.
Seeking a sip of fine Russefeld Red? Prepare for disappointment. Headed to the famed Russefeld Winery, traveler. Well then, it seems I'm not the only one who'll be disappointed today. Old Hallimorian's been offed by those Wood Elves. Won't be any wine tastings for a while, I'd wager.
Oh no, there's been a murder.
Just what I heard from one of the bailiffs. Apparently, some daffy Bosmer called the Ghost of the Green did it, but no one knows for sure. The investigation's hit a snag. Something about the rule of three. Superstitious nonsense, if you ask me.
This guy sounds a bit weird.
Indeed. Until they find a suitable third investigator, the Juris Reeves and Revelators are left to sit on their hands. Nonsense. Why not go lend them a hand? They'll likely just tell you to go jump into the sea, but it can't hurt to ask.
Okay, so we need to go. That is a cool horse. Look at that. That is fucking awesome. I want one of those. Where do I get one? Talk to Sloxa. Talk to Taramir. Right, let's see what the combat's like. We've got a wolf over here. We haven't got to kill anything yet. Let's kill this bastard. So, this weapon is slow. Oh, nice. We get to see where he's going to attack and not really respond quick enough. Oh, look at that. Get whipped, son. That's not too bad. Oh, nice Greek. I think you can. Coldest? I don't remember the command though. Giant hamster down. I think he was meant to be some sort of wolf kind of thing. Okay, can we put our sword away maybe? Like that. Oh, we've got like a block thing. Interesting. Just running around with our sword out. Nothing sus at all about that. But you know what we can do, Coldest? Ooh, is that a... no. Just Alt-Tab briefly. One command I do know. Oops, let's add. Almost freaking got the command wrong after saying the command that I know. There we go. Everyone can have some credits. Why not?
So much to do, so little time.
So I think this is going to be a pretty slow-paced game, looking at it. Lots of walking simulator.
An examiner's quorum needs 3 members. You both know this.
Not this again.
And just like
It's not
that,
just
Oriel provides.
We need outside
Greetings, Caraval.
No, it's still
Chief
going
Joyce
Greek.
Reeve Tarnmere of the Divine Prosecution. Or at least I was, in the long ago. I know this is unorthodox, but perhaps you'd be interested in helping us.
And Evan has 2018 credits.
As you
Nicely
can see,
done.
a murder took place here. My protégés, Lorne and Soraville, came to investigate, but I fear they may lack perspective. The particulars of this murder... Forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. They need fresh eyes. Yours, I believe.
So yay, we get to be a homicide investigator.
You would take on the duties of the Adminan, the listening eye. An auspicious role. The Adminan serves as the fulcrum, balancing competing theories. They also collect evidence, interview suspects and the like.
So
What do you
basically
say?
do your job for you. Sure, why
I
not?
thank the divines that you've agreed to help. This murder weighs heavy on all of us. The victim, Alamorian, was not well liked. Many locals may lift a glass to his passing. But the assassin, the ghost of the green, that's altogether different.
Hopefully it's still working for you there, Greek. And Jaden, as I said before the stream, I don't have a date yet. Once I do, I will post a link on the community tab on Facebook and on Twitter, so everyone should be able to see when it's coming up.
Better to ask Lorne about it. Capturing the ghost was her obsession for a time. The fact that he's returned does not sit well with her. I can say no more. I don't want to prejudice your impressions. The Adminan should bring a fresh perspective.
Might have just been a little YouTube hiccup, I guess, I hope.
They're the most gifted investigators I've ever trained. Soraville has keen eyes and solid instincts when it comes to reading people. Good at finding pressure points, you know? As for Lorne, she has a mind like a dwarven puzzle box. For Lorne, logic is an art. She's clinical in her sensibilities, precise. Many of us have come to rely on magical inquiry to solve crimes. She relies on her wits and intuition instead. Of course, Lorne and Soraville drifted apart shortly after they caught the original Ghost of the Green. It's a complicated matter, not my story to tell. Suffice it to say, this case cuts deep, and Lorne seems distracted. I hope you can help her keep her wits.
Damn, YouTube can't even YouTube itself. That is true.
As I said, was the Chief Inquisitor for the Divine Prosecution's Hindalatus wing, the division charged with solving doctrinal crimes. Forgive me, it's a mouthful for newcomers, I know. I retired here to Russefeld a few decades ago. Well, I own the land, so in some ways I have even greater authority than I did as Chief
Tea/breakfast is
Inquisitor.
ready. Enjoy,
I still
Holden.
enjoy a bit of clout, too. Real leadership doesn't rely on titles, Karam. Not a popular opinion here in Summerset, but true nonetheless. Ha! Fair, I suppose. I may be retired, but I've spent the better part of 3 centuries examining crime scenes and interrogating criminals. When it comes to reading people, I am more than
Bullshit.
proficient.
I bet you give this job to everybody that comes along here.
Well, you're the right person for the job right now. Time and circumstances, my friend. Time and circumstances. I know you won't let us down.
And yeah, I think this voice acting is actually quite a bit better than Final Fantasy's was.
So you'll be joining us. Good. Call me Lorne. No need for flowery titles. We Altmer have too many names already. I'm glad you're here. Outsiders often make the best adminins. A fresh pair of eyes will be essential here. More essential than usual. It's a long and depressing story. One I'm not keen to recount. For now, just know that whoever
So far, there's a lot of
murdered
talking in
Alamorian
this game.
took great pains
Hope
to
we
make
get to
it
some
look like
action
the work
soon.
of the Ghost of the Green. A killer that Soraville and I apprehended decades ago. The Ghost always left a signature to let us know it was him. He killed each victim with a single Wood Elf arrow to the heart, then laid a fern over the body. The fern is here, but the shot was sloppy, and the arrow is of high elven make. It's odd.
I know, right?
The body in more detail. Can you do a sweep of the vineyard? If you find anything, blow this whistle. It also might be worth questioning people in town. There'll be more forthcoming.
Okay, let's go explore the vineyard. Search the fields. I do like the way the compass tells you what each objective is once you hover over it enough. It's very helpful so you can pick what you're going to do. Not just wander blindly to the next quest objective. Okay. Oh, there's something over here. Look at that. How awesome an investigator are we? We see things through a fucking tree stump. They did indeed, JJ. I will definitely be watching Game 2 now.
Oh dear. Blood on her hands and blouse. But no slashing wounds. This doesn't fit the pattern. The ghost always kills with a bow. This was spur of the moment. Unexpected. Maybe she fought back.
Maybe she discovered them.
Why do you insist on puzzling these things over like in a femme? You know the death memory ritual. It's a simple...
Enough, Sorville. You know that's forbidden. Admin, look around and see if you can find the source of this blood.
Isn't she the source of the blood? Like, isn't that generally how murders work? Body dies, bleeds. Source of blood is the body. It's always how I thought it worked anyway. And that's fine, Evan. Feel free to chat as much as you want to. Hello, give me your bug. I want you. Yay, we have an insect. It's probably a crafting ingredient. Still in the circle. Wrong button. Where the fuck are we? No, we've got to go all the way over there. Okay. Elder Scrolls Noir, indeed. And hello, Dwarg, welcome to the stream. I am into all sorts of music, really. Mostly like rap and hip-hop and sort of hardcore EDM.
So much to do,
But
so little
anything that's
time.
decent, I will listen to. And 17 likes is not too bad for such a slow game as this is turning out to be. Hey, it's like a pixie thing. Can we capture them? Oh, it's actually gonna... Let's kill him! Gotcha! Pixie lives don't matter today. Out of the fucking clue circle. There's just a big fucking rock in the way. How are we meant to search a rock? West Side Connection, absolutely.
I've little time for talk.
Love all that old school gangster music. Kill everything, says Galen. Maybe not everything. We'll kill most things though. Oh, here we go. Hey, right, we found a sack. He should be happy. He's always losing his sack in 7 days. Ow. Apparently fall damage exists in this. Where is Lorne? That way. That was your fault, Pixie. This is the way. Yep. Suspicious sack, no less. I mean, I don't know, isn't it always suspicious just finding a sack randomly on the ground? I'm showing you how to put the sword away. I don't know. I don't seem to care that we're walking around with a sword.
So did I.
Hello, Miss Stogan.
It looks
Welcome
like
to the
Vario
stream.
was strangled, not stabbed. This blood must be the attacker's. A sickle. Blood on the blade. She must have used it to defend herself. Then the attacker hid it.
It contains a sweet
Blood
roll.
could be the key. I intend to, yes. I'm a fair hand at alchemy. You'd be surprised how useful it can be in my line of work.
And hello, Peter
I've got more
Beckos. Welcome
killers
to the
with
stream.
flasks and alembics than I have with any sword. My husband used to say Sorry. I suppose it's past time I told you. The ghost.
I don't really care about your life
17
story, to be
people
honest,
before we
lady.
caught him. His last victim was my husband. Soraville's wife committed
God,
suicide
Rye, that
when
sounds
she heard the
funny
news.
already.
They were having an affair, you see. It was a difficult time.
Okay. So he killed your husband, and then who the fuck is Soraville? Wait, is that the ghost on the green? I think it might have been. So this dude killed her husband, and then the dude's wife committed suicide because somebody was having an affair out of that. I'm fucking confused.
It's fine, I just... Now you see why we needed a neutral party. Enough. Let's get back on task. I'd like you to search Halamorian's villa.
Not yet,
It's
Galen.
just
This is my first
southwest of
time
here.
playing Elder Scrolls
He was
Online.
unpopular. If we can find
So I don't
out
really even know what
why,
I'm doing yet.
we
Oh,
might
hello,
be able to
Abaguli.
establish
Welcome to the
motive.
stream. Alright, gotta search the villa now. This is a lot of detective work. I was expecting, like, monster slaying and stuff like that. So we've got to go to that little doorway. Don't know Slick Rick, but Raekwon is someone I would love to see live. Ah, Destiny reference. Haven't played Destiny either. Didn't really like the look of that, Destiny 1 or 2. Okay, so we've got a whole house to explore. Interesting. So we can steal stuff. We've got a book to read. I'm not going to read all of that. If you guys want to read it, you can pause the stream there. Oh, we can sit down on seats. Thank you so much. That's really useful. Why would you want to steal rotten food? Like, what the fuck? So nothing really we can do other than steal things so far. Got a note here about some stuff. Oh wait, there's a thing there we're meant to go to. Helps if you pay attention to what you're bloody doing. And yes, E3 is awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing a bit more about the new Fallout game. Being a massive Fallout fan. Here we go, letter. Received a formal complaint from the Wood Elf community regarding associations with one of their number. Please believe me, this entire matter is a tragic misunderstanding. Oh, so the Wood Elves think that he laid hands on one of their people. And has sent her away because of that. Okay, interesting. Thanks for the luck there, Gallon. Hopefully it helps. It's certainly needed lumbering around in this game. No idea what I'm really doing. How can there be a Last of Us Part 2? It's like Final Fantasy in all of its parts. If you're going to use last or final in your title, it should be the last or the final.
Sorry, I don't mean to be checking up on you. I just think better when I walk. And the blood is still simmering in the alembic. It will be some time before I have the results. Did you find anything of use in Halamorian's villa? From what I hear, the accusations are almost certainly true. So, Halamorian was making unwanted advances.
I don't think we'll get any announcements about that cultist. I think, well, I mean, it was just a rumour, but I heard a rumour it was going to be updated with announcements, possibly a release date next year.
The original ghost murder spree started with a high elf farmer who took liberties with his Bosmer laborers. We never published the details of that investigation. It can't be a coincidence. This new ghost
hello,
must be
Ford our
someone I
best.
know.
Welcome to the stream.
Someone close.
And I never really got into wrestling.
None that I'm keen to share, not yet anyway. For now, let's go with what we know. The Wood Elves have motive. Soraville went down to the cottage east of here to look around. Meet him there, and see if you can shake anything loose. I have to think.
Okay, now we have to go meet the Wood Elves. Where the fuck are they? There is a lot more talking in this game than I thought there would be, I've got to say. Hope you guys are still enjoying it regardless. I know we're used to more action-packed games than this. NWA? I didn't know they did wrestling.
I assure you, Chief, it would bring me no joy to unleash our revelators on your new home, but I'll have to unless you let us take a look.
Fine. Just one of you. Your partners. Do your work.
My time is precious.
Okay, let's see what this lady's got to
Who
say.
are you? Are you with the Divine Prosecution? My husband warned me you might come poking round. Halamorian hated us. He abused our children and tried to drive us off. Of course the High Elves would suspect us. And our son Kellan, he... Never mind. Please just go. We don't want any trouble.
Ah,
We
so the
just
son
wanna
might be
live
the
here
one
in
that did it.
peace.
Oh, we don't have a Persuasion Perk. Can we get one? How do we get that? How do we even get perks? Don't know. We apparently have no titles or anything. New stuff there in our inventory, but that's not going to help us. I guess maybe we've got to level up more before we get perks. These are skills. I probably should have redone the bloody tutorial, I think. Oh well. Have a quick look, see if we can figure it out. Map, group. No. I guess maybe we get them as we level up. I don't know.
Who are you? Are you with the Divine Prosecution? My husband warned me you might come poking round. Halimorian hate... Yes, I'm sure. Look, you're free to look around. Just try to... We're simple men, we don't have much. Halimorian may have been a cruel bigot, but none of us would ever murder him for it, I swear.
Well, that's interesting, because I never said anything about there being a murder. I mean, it's possible she heard from the other people, but she's here inside. Oh, look! Someone else is dead. What the hell? That's the same person, alive and dead. What the fuck? It's a bit bizarre.
I have little time to waste.
Ooh, that's horrible, Abigail. We hope your finger's okay there. A long time to be bleeding. Abigail bleeding. Send to help. Oh look, he's got a book about the ghost of the green. Interesting. Nothing suspicious about that at all. Oh, there's something under the bed too. Okay, so our character will read all this stuff. We don't have to read this long-winded crap. It's not really crap, but, you know, it's a bit much to read through. Too long, didn't read. And see, Keegan, hope you have enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. Ooh.
Is truly revolting.
Can we kill this fucking raccoon? We can! Nice!
I bought us as much time as I could. I hope you found something useful. A shrine? There's an old shrine to Ifre west of here, the Red Temple. But from what Tarnamir told me, people rarely visit. Filled with wild animals or some such. I only know of one entrance. A cave nearby.
Communist Russia.
Follow me.
I don't think Russia's communist anymore these days, right? Alright, so maybe now we'll get some action. You said this place was full of wild animals. Yes, glory to the glorious USSR. One thing I do like about this game, it's one of those games where you can just scroll the scroll wheel, and look at that, we're straight away into first person. Scroll it back and we're in third person, we can go different distances and everything. It's nice rather than having preset toggles to switch between.
We should split up. Don't want this little scamp slipping out behind us. I can handle this gap easily. You search the other hall.
Of course we should split up so that I can do all the work and you can just be there gloating at the end. Oh. Eagle, I don't know if you saw that if you're watching, but you might want to look away here, mate. There's apparently spiders here. Oh, it's a tiny little one. Look at it. Tiny little spider. Fuck your spider. So at least they start off small. These must be the babies. The little children spiders. Mexico built a wall. Oh, there's a big one. Big dead one, thankfully. Another dead one. Oh, there's a big live one. Oh, no, it's a crab thing. Oh, Jesus, it's fucking shooting stuff at me. Yes, on your back, bitch. Fucking lay down, go to sleep. Shit. Wait for our magic to go back up so we can bloody zap him again. The size of her crabs. Yes, indeed, Conscript. Yes, indeed. Yes, fuck you. You can die now. No, apparently not. This is a pretty neat tactic, just blocking and flame whipping him. Die, you sack of shit. Come on. Yay! We have cleansed this place of its crabs. Alright. So I think it said we found the dude. I think he was back this way though. Big mud crab. What the fuck is a crab doing down here though? That makes not really much sense. Centipede even. Oh, they've got all sorts of things in this place. Oh, get out of here, lady. This is my quest. Go away. Oh shit, he's dead.
What's happening?
Well, almost dead.
Why?
This woman's cave's nasty. Oh.
The ghost recruited me. Said he needed me. He gave me the costume. Told me to kill as he would. Halamorian hated us. Was going to kill us.
Crabs would give you a raw hide.
Did to Farrell. Farrell is dead. Oh, divines. You've cursed me, haven't you? I only shot Halamorian, I swear it. Farrell was so kind. I wanted Halamorian to pay.
Oh, so the girl that was dead was the slave.
The Ghost of the Green was a hero. I wanted people to see me that way.
And hello, Golden Buffy. Thankfully, they were little tiny spiders and a big giant crab.
He never said his name. I didn't
Welcome to the stream. Hope you do enjoy.
I read the stories. I believed in him, and he saw something in me. I never... Mother... I'm sorry.
And he's dead. Oh, she's got a pet crab. That's kind of funny, that the female player has crabs. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. Fucking crabs in this damn cave, I'm sick of them. I do love that flame whip though, that is an awesome power. like that it's not just the typical bloody fireball bullshit. Added their own little flair to it. It's got a fucking crab and a dinosaur. See kids, that's why you don't cohort with dinosaurs. If you do, you catch crabs. I don't know. How the fuck do we get out of here? Nearly an hour already, and we've only had a tiny little bit of action so far. So what do you guys that have been watching for a while think? Should we play some more of this game, or should this be just a once-off kind of thing? I'm not too sure. I'm enjoying it, but it seems a little bit slow-paced.
I was too slow. Damned Myre slipped right past me. Tall for a wood elf, and quick as a spooked hare. So, it really is the chief's son.
Not quite, no.
Wait, what? What do you mean, another ghost of the green? The journal you showed me, did Kellan kill Halamorian or not?
I guess so, Buffy. I don't really play many MMOs these days. Used to play a fair few way back in the day. But they eat up way too much time, I find.
What about the wood elf girl, Fariel? Did he kill her too? Yes. Show her the arrow immediately. Perhaps she can compare Kellan's
See, Evan,
blood
thanks for
to the
joining us.
blood
Hope you
on
have
Fariel's
enjoyed.
sickle. At the very least, we'll be able to determine if Kellan killed Fariel. I'll be along as soon as I'm able.
Mate, you've hurt your arm. That doesn't stop you walking. I can toughen up, princess. That's a good point, Rye. We'll keep it as a backup game, I guess. I probably will play some of it off camera, so we won't get to see all of the quests and stuff. But hopefully then I can get some grinding out of the way, get to some more interesting areas. I'm sure there's like raids and stuff in this game as well. Yeah, I've got to agree there, Crypt. If it hadn't been for the free key, I don't doubt I would have even looked at this update. But it is a beautiful game, as Buffy said, and I'm enjoying it so far. Just wish it would pick up the pace, just a slight bit at least. And I wish I could find my goddamn horse.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. Do you have something for me? A second ghost. I suspected as much. And he killed this Kellan with that arrow.
That would be awesome, Crypt.
Another high elf hunting arrow, like the one that killed Halamorian.
Then again, it's had like, what, 20 releases already?
The second ghost provided the costume and the weaponry. But why? So, this isn't about Halamorian. It isn't about the Wood Elves or Altmer prejudiced. It's about me. It's always been about me. I knew it. I knew this was too convenient. I also knew the Myre who killed Fariel.
If you knew it, why didn't you tell us to start with?
I just finished experimenting on the blood from Fariel's sickle. It was Altmer blood. This second ghost isn't some wood elf zealot. He's a high elf like me. I moved the bodies to Tarnimir's manor. We should... maybe we missed something.
I do like the fact that their enhanced edition they released to those of us with all the DLCs for free. I think it's the enhanced edition or whatever the fuck they called it. But that was good. Didn't have to rebuy the game to get the updates they made to it. Life is just an elaborate Skyrim mod. I did quite enjoy the Live Another Life mod for Skyrim. Lets you start. There's a whole bunch of different start points.
This place has been...
Instead of the main quest.
What happened here? Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no, somebody broke in and trashed the place.
Tarnamir, are you here?
He's going to start crying in a minute.
Tarnamir. No. No. I can't.
Oh, look at that. They've been arranged quite nice and neatly. That's got to have some symbolism right there. Another book to read. The Sultry Argonian Bard, Volume 1. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we can find in this place. Ooh, I'll take that. It's not stealing if the dude's dead. Yes, it does skip this stupid, annoying tutorial.
You found something?
We found some weird scratches in the wall that apparently mean something.
This is a message. Everything in this room. It's all meant to tell us something. What's that on the wall?
They're close to a swastika. And yeah, the spiders are pretty bad at the start.
Elevane is another name for the Helus owl. Elevanes lay their eggs, then abandon them. We use that word to describe people who are cold-hearted or aloof. And then there's the bodies. Arranged to mimic Mara's cross. This is about love. Intimacy. Or more likely, someone I failed to love. There's only one suspect left. A Myre with means, motive, and deep understanding of the ghost of the green. No, it can't be. The ghost of the green ruined.
Wait, is Sorreville the other investigator?
Just
maybe.
As he ruined mine. If not for the ghost, Sorreville's wife would likely still be alive. I have to know. I'm sorry for what you're about to
lies.
Oriel, forgive me.
And hello, Bradley. Welcome to the stream. No worries about being late. Good morning to you, sir.
Stand back, and I'll show you. You already
what's she
saw
gonna
how
do?
Kellan died. Now we'll see the others.
Oh, look at this. Some fucking necromancy.
What's this? A tiny ghost of a queen? Ha! Run along, well, before...
What have I done?
Kellan definitely killed Halamorian. Now, Fariel.
Who are you?
I'm afraid you've seen too much. You poor thing.
Sorreville was observing Kellan when Fariel saw him. She slashed him with her sickle before he overpowered her.
So it is you. Shame on you.
So I think that is the dude that was saying that, oh, he slipped past me.
Now she'll have your death on her conscience too. No, Sorreville. This is you and you alone. Give my regards to my loving wife and Lorne's degenerate husband. Lorne.
Ah, so his wife was having an affair with her husband.
You've broken your spirit and you've broken your vow. Come to the place where my wife is buried. There, I will break your body.
Come back here, bitch. I need to talk to you.
I'll be outside.
Fuck's sake. Where the fuck did she go? She ran off bloody quickly. I also like the load times in this are very, very tiny, it seems. I don't have this on my solid state drive because there wasn't enough room.
How could you blame me for
And
this?
it's still pretty damn quick.
Is it not enough that I lost my husband? Damn him. His wife was buried here. This is where we'll find him. You're sticking by my side. Even after I use that death memory ritual. I appreciate that, admin. Truly.
Was it Summoner maybe,
I owe
right?
you a bit of an explanation. I told you how the ghost of the Green killed my husband. Sorville's wife, my husband's lover, was overcome with grief. I think she truly loved him. As soon as she heard the news, she climbed into the wash tub, opened her wrist, and died. Not for that. For what came after. Sorville wanted us to mend each other's wounds. Perhaps even fall in love and make a life together. I just
I mean, why not? If their partners had fallen in love together, why couldn't they?
He grew detached, bitter. Now, I need to stop him.
Champions of Norath. Haven't heard of that one myself. Alright, we're going to need to equip some of this stuff that we've got. Because I think this is going to be our first big, decent battle. Do we have anything that's going to actually help us? Let's see, increase max health, max magicka, and max stamina for 2 hours. Yes, yes, I want that. Eat that meal, boost our health right up. We don't have any fucking healing potions or anything. Oh well. Let's give it a go.
Come, let's put an end to this.
Why are we fucking serpentining? No one's shooting at us, lady. Walk in a straight line. It's good to know if we see that icon, we need a group to tackle it. Nothing much we can do. Oh. Battle axe. Hello. Fucking stupid hotkeys, go away. I want to get freaking inventory. There we go. So there's this battle axe. It actually does less damage than my greatsword. Really? It's kind of useless. She's wearing knickers over her armor. If she'd stand still for a minute. I think it's like a cushioned part of her armor, I would say.
Sorville, I know you're here.
It's hard to really see, though.
Oh, Lorne, I've already taken so much. Your teacher, your honor, your pride. There's only one thing left for me to take.
Your life. Bit of a delayed reaction there.
Don't worry about me. Go.
I'm not worried about you, lady.
Sorville escape again.
Alright, we have to try and track this bastard down now. Kill him in the face. We'll just search everything on the way. Oh shit! That's not Sorville. They're trying to kill us anyway. Oh no. shit. I like that it gives you warnings so you can get out of the way of those big attacks. And nothing to loot. Riri. Kenji wants the root. Barley, we can make some beer. Oh, these are like statues that are coming to life. That's pretty cool. Except we've now got 2 of them to fight. Shit! How did you catch us on fire when we're out of the blast range? Shit, weren't out of the blast range that time. Hey Druth, welcome to the stream, brother. Well, welcome back, I should say. Thank you for the raid there, sir. Hope your streams went well today. Ooh, sneak up behind this bastard. Or maybe not. How'd you fucking know I was there? That's cheating. Shit! Just 2 more there. Not quite what I meant, Coldest, but that works. Fucking Archer, no. Fuck you. Fuck you and your shitty bow. Yeah, shoot that way, you dopey bitch. Oh, I love that flame whip so much. That is definitely my favourite ability so far. And hello Jamie, welcome to the stream. I played the intro to WoW and got really sick of it really quick. That was many years ago though. Not quite when it first came out, but not too long after. It's a bit tedious killing boars in the forest for hours on end. Okay, where are we meant to be going? I like how Buffy is still up and she's asking why everyone else doesn't sleep. Oh, hurrah, Donzi, welcome to the stream. I do sleep. I sleep very late into the day. Very bad, unhealthy sleeping habits, but meh, what are you going to do? Pretty much if I don't get to sleep by midnight, I'm going to be up till 4 AM. Even if I'm tired at like midnight-ish, if I stay a little bit longer, I'm up for hours and hours. Even if I try to go to sleep at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I end up just laying in bed for a couple of hours. So annoying. Yay, sushi roll! Everybody rock at the sushi roll. Yep, that's close to my sleeping habits, Buffy. Don't quite get to sleep that late, but close enough to it. I really love the combat in this. It is nice and fluid and easy and not too technical, but also not too basic, if that makes sense. Just making sure there's nothing in here before we go face off with, I'm guessing, our first boss. Rise always awake. He's a machine. Oh, that's Lorne. What? I thought we were meant to be meeting Sorrowful here. No, I've just totally gotten turned around and gone the wrong fucking way.
What do you want from me?
There's only one thing left for me to take.
Totally went the wrong fucking way. Oh, and we get to kill these idiots again. Thank you so much, moron. Next time, go the right fucking way. Oh, Jesus. Panda Man, not me, that's for sure. Yes, we're making a Rotsov sushi roll today. Oh, no, that's right, that's the dude that we thought we could sneak up on and didn't quite make it work. Not sure how I rolled just then, but that was cool. Death taxes and Rye being hungry. And Rye falling off ladders. Another thing that's pretty much inevitable. Yeah, I don't generally spend money on games other than like DLCs and expansions and things, and buying the game itself obviously. Microtransactions, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Despite what EA believes. Yes, we have to play some of that Rye. That reminds me actually, Rye, did you manage to get your State of Decay save back with all your issues the other day with the computer? Hope you did, because that would be horrible to lose all that work. Woohoo, level 4! Our first actual legit level up. Ooh, we have to choose what we're going to get. So they're a bit better. Oh, they're a lot better. Look at that. And they're even more better. I suppose light, medium, heavy. We'll go medium. And he claps when he levels up. That's a bit weird, but okay. And we have a new skill. Molten Weapons. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Oh, wow. Yep, we want that. And we want our new pants on. I like that it puts the new stuff at the top. Just have to remember that. Don't know what we use that for, but we've got it. So this is where we're meant to go. Oh, there's a cave that way too. I bet there's fucking spiders in that cave. Oh shit! Forget the spiders, look at this dude sneaking up behind us. And a fucking crab pincing us! Oh no, I think that was his ability, maybe. I guess we'll go this way first and then see if we have to go through the cave. Oh, get up, idiot. Get off me! With your fucking crab pincers. No. Okay, so we can't go this way. There's a big fuck off hole in the way. And hello, Jesse Andrew. Welcome to the stream. Babsy's here as well. Welcome, buddy. Never really got much connected with the Sims community. I do enjoy me some Sims, one of my guilty pleasures. Have to get more into it though. It's been so long since I played it. Might have to end up streaming it because it gets a bit tricky. Recording stuff all the time. End up forgetting and just streaming other stuff instead. I like these spiders are... Spiders are poisoning me. Not very good. I don't like it. I make you spider sushi. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, Riley. The problem there, though, is I wanted that to be a PG series. And I can see myself ruining that if I stream it. At least recording, I can edit things out if I say some naughty words. Get your fucking webs off me, you dirty bastards. Okay, so rolling is dodging forwards. Shit. Really hope Eagle's not watching. I told him I was going to avoid the spiders, but apparently we don't get a option to. I don't know, I kind of like the getting to work stuff myself, Buffy. Something I think has been missing from The Sims for quite a while, actually being able to do stuff. Obviously, it could be better, there could be more to it, but it's a start at least. And yes, as Babsy has said, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, oh shit, get away. Make sure you do smash that thumbs up button. I know these new games don't generally get a lot of views and likes, but it's good to see you guys coming here and enjoying anyway. Yeah, you bastard. Fucking watching us from across the ledge. No, fucking die. Shit. And hello, Jixism? I don't know how the hell I meant to say that name, Jesus. It's a bit tricky, but hello to you, welcome to the stream. Here it is 5 PM in Australia. Whereabouts are you tuning in from today? Haven't really had many glitches with it myself. Mind you, I've played, what, 5 days I think? Gotta get back into that. I will do that this weekend. If I don't stream some, I will definitely get some recorded. And revive that series. I do actually have, it has been made for me, a Kenji Yakamoto pad for The Sims 4. Probably won't be playing as him with the detective series, but I will put him in the world at least, so we might see him. We might even get to arrest Kenji, you never know. Oh yeah, cool, you kill that one then. 10 AM in Lithuania. I don't think I've had anyone else from Lithuania tune in, so welcome to you. Oh, get up. Always good to have new people joining us on the channel. Do typically stream at this time of day every day except for Mondays and Tuesdays, so if you're enjoying what you're seeing and haven't already, do consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell. We play a whole range of games. I love the story-driven RPGs. Let's try and rush in and get this guy before the other person does. No! My kill!
Green spinal victim. Time to die, Admanen.
Oh, I guess we can both sort of co-op do it. That's good. Normally MMOs, if you're not the first one to hit them or don't do the most damage, too bad, so sad. Can we go up there? Nope, can't climb ladders in this. Yeah, I didn't get to play a lot of The Sims 3. I played more Sims 2, personally. And thank you, Babsy. It is awesome to finally get here. And thank you, Panda, for staying up. Do appreciate the support there. And as I said earlier, we will organise the 24-hour stream sometime soon. Hopefully it'll be next weekend, but I've got to make sure we get all the gear that I need for it first of all. Once I know for sure, I'll post on the community tab and on Facebook and Twitter. That'll be 24 hours of live streaming entertainment.
He is. It's done then, isn't it? I knew he wouldn't come quietly. In the end, I bear the blame. A killer. Right beside me, and I didn't see it until more lives were lost. Me. I'm glad you were here.
And hello, Pat Plays. Welcome to the stream. My favourite game ever. It was Witcher 3 for a very long time, although this new vampire game I've been playing might actually knock it off its pedestal.
I will be. The arrow struck near my collarbone. Soraville was a gifted marksman. Maybe he couldn't see as well through the mask, or it was nerves. Or maybe he didn't really want me dead after all. Just one more question I'll never have answered. One more thing, if you're willing.
Oh, there's always one more thing.
Soraville never spoke to
I am
Kellen's
loving
parents,
it, Buffy.
Given that this was all his scheme to begin with. They lost their son, and they don't know why. It was you that avenged him. You should tell them that.
We'll have some episodes of it very soon, just waiting at the moment for the first one to be cleared for the whole advertising nonsense that YouTube does.
Ironic,
but hopefully
came to a head in
sometime this weekend that'll start going up.
Maybe I can find some absolution here. Or at least some small measure of peace. He did. Perhaps I deserved it.
It is amazing if you like rich, deep, story-driven games, especially ones where your decisions matter.
A dear friend.
I think you will very much enjoy it.
They paid the price.
It's
while I still live. I don't know if I'll ever make peace with that.
But yeah, it is very similar to Vampire the Masquerade, if you've played any of that.
You're right,
it's very inspired by that kind of sort of vampire, not the Twilight rubbish.
A better Jurisreeve, a better wife, a better friend. Maybe I could have prevented all this.
Yeah, you should have. You should have known that your fucking partner was a killer.
Thank you for your kind words. I will try
Dopey
to take
lady. Yeah, go away. See you, Babsy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you have enjoyed. I think one of the things I love the most about it... Oh, hello. We've got a friggin' splash screen thingy here. Not sure why it's giving us all this stuff that I should probably read, but I'm not going to. Yeah, one of the things I love the most about it, the difficulty is tied into what you actually do. So basically, in the game, you can kill any NPC you want and drink their blood, and get an XP bonus from doing that. However, killing any person makes that area of the town more sick and more in danger and more close to basically collapsing. But obviously the more XP you get, the easier the game is going to be, so you've kind of got the option of playing the moral high ground and having a harder game, or just wholesale slaughtering people and having a cakewalk. It's done really well. I'm not sure that my description really does the system justice. But yeah, hopefully I'll get the first episode up tonight and get some more edited and recorded. Doing a pre-recorded playthrough on it basically because there's so much depth to it. I want to be able to really enjoy it and pay attention to what's going on and things like that. Yeah, that's kind of the path I'm going so far, Buffy. Killing people where I need to that, you know, aren't going to be missed too much. Of course, the more I play it, the list of people that I want to kill because they're horrible, horrible people is slowly growing. G'day, Gaming Soldier. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Jesse. I think I said hello to you before, but hello again. Welcome. Slay them all.
What's going on?
I will in time.
I am sorry, but the prosecution is still examining his...
Probably.
We will release his remains.
I remember you. Please, you have to tell me what's going on. My son never came home, and now they tell me they won't even let me see him. What happened to my boy? If for his mercy, how could you? Why didn't you save him? Damn this place!
Because I wasn't fucking there.
Prosecution. Here, take this thing. I found it under Kellan's bed. I never want to see it again. I never want to see you again. God help me.
Oh, it's a nice helmet. Thanks, lady. I'll take that hat.
A hard thing to witness.
Not really.
There are rarely any happy endings in this line of work. You just have to
There we go, we got a hat.
Things would be much worse had you not been here. That matters.
Yep, definitely agree there, Panda. It is one of the best story-driven games I've played in a long time. Alright, so we have finally finished that branch of the quest. We might go do at least one of these other ones. Got a couple more people to talk to. We've got a bit more time. Crimea River Drama Queen much, indeed. I mean, to be fair, her son was murdered, but not much we could do. We got there when he was already friggin' shot. I'm not a doctor. Fuck you, fairy. That was your fault. Definitely a fun game, Vampire. One I've been playing far too much of this week. Oh, hello. Is this the dude we're meant to talk to? It's going to be a bit hard because he's kind of dead. We got locked in a cell, along with other newcomers. Wow. I don't know about that, Buffy. I mean, it's not a AAA title. It's not made by a AAA studio. But yeah, I find the visuals of it really do fit well with the setting. I think that the only issue I've really had visually with the game is the face animations when people are talking don't really line up and aren't really that legit. There's a couple of scenes that look almost a little bit cartoony. The saturation just looks like it's a little bit off. But other than that, it's got the very dark kind of noir Victorian feel to it. I like it. Also, to me, it didn't really feel like a $50 game because I had about $25 Steam credit already when I bought it, so that probably made it a bit easier to choose. Not Slytherin or Gryffindor, no. No, we are not doing any Harry Potter stuff here. Do not like Harry Potter at all. It's more if you get a game refunded. I had an unfortunate experience with Fade to Silence a couple of weeks ago, which was a $30 pile of shit. And I got that refunded, spent a little bit of it on a early access crafting sort of game that's really not ready to be streamed just yet. And then the rest of it went to Vampire. It is definitely a binge play kind of game, Panda. Definitely. That's part of the reason I'm doing a recorded playthrough, so I can binge play it. And then just curse myself afterwards and sit there and edit friggin' 10 hours of footage.
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
Indubitably.
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every High Elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state.
Yeah,
now,
these High Elves are very...
my work?
friggin'... I don't know what the word is for it. Pretentious, that's the word I'm looking for.
I believe in caution
very pretentious
as much as
and
the next
annoying.
High Elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And
that's because you guys are bastards to the newcomers. Maybe if you didn't lock them all up under the fucking monastery, you'd have more good help.
They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells.
Oh no, the travesty of gathering your own shells. How will you ever survive?
They told me I could fill out
Fucking
some
pretentious
forms
bitch.
and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon.
Exactly right.
Perfection requires constant vigilance.
Alright, so we've talked to everybody. Ooh. Steal her shit. And somehow we're a superior ransacker by having opened a few containers. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, I never really had the same issue with Assassin's Creed games. They didn't really sort of drive me to keep playing them the way that Vampire does. In 3 days, nice. So another book. I'll pause on all the pages of the book so people watching the archive or even watching the stream that want to read it all can pause it and have a read through. It does give you lots of information about the backstory and the world and things like that. Yeah, see, AC4, definitely. I could have binge played that too.
Why have you closed the monastery?
Oh no, the monastery is closed.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to? Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but old Newell's assistant has
most of it right. You don't really
since
need to
long
read,
before the
generally.
Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Soxolza have to say? Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go
I
to
don't
the
have
monastery.
claws. I'm not a fucking cat person.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Okay, so now we're meant to go into the monastery. I am, though, going to wrap up the stream here, guys, because I am very hungry. Haven't eaten yet today. And it's hitting that point where the hunger is very distracting. I want to get something to eat before the Batman stream in about 30 minutes, half an hour, 30 to 40 minutes or so from now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, as Vault Boy triggers all sorts of random hotkeys in this game. But yeah, we probably will play some more of this in the future. Not sure how much we'll play, but we'll play some more. And I'll be back in about 30-40 minutes with some Batman Arkham Knight. Till then, guys, have a good one.